What?
Will you stop eating?
What?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
I just wanted to go back to heaven, but apparently there are people around here. What are they doing?
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Let's attack them. Come on, Shell.
I see.
Who are these people?
This game.
There's a battle.
Shell. I'm sorry. Oh, we don't have. You don't have any healing, Stan. I think maybe you should be.
Shall we?
Oh, yeah, you drank that. Okay. Don't follow them. Wherever they go, do not follow them. So these people are just bandits?
On it.
Hungry bandit.
On it.
Hello.
I shall do it.
Oh god. It was easy, eh, Shale?
Your hand will make nothing.
It was really easy, Shale. There's nothing really interesting in this place.
Behind you!
Oh. Why don't you fire? Why don't you guys stay behind?
On it.
try. Let's do this quickly, shall we? If you insist.
There you go. Yeah, we need those. We need the health poultices. Must have. So now I do really want to go to camp.
Let us do this. Watch out, trap there. As you like.
Fine.
Watch out. As you wish.
What is it? There. Couldn't disarm that. Maybe we can disarm this one.
Watch out, trap there. As you like.
Or not. Oh well, it's fine because I don't think we have anything.
Watch out, trap there.
Oh, the statue has nothing. I thought she has something. She doesn't have anything. Alright, then let's keep going. The exit is this one, right? Yes. I was going to heaven to see if there's anybody left to kill.
Oh,
Let's
look,
crush
more
them all
fun.
quickly, shall we?
You want to fight? I'm pleased. Yeah, this place should definitely be occupied by the Chantry. No choice here. Those people want to die?
We consign these remains to cleansing flames. Though the body perishes, the spirit endures. Beloved Andraste, accept the spirits of our brothers and sisters. Purify them in your fire and make them whole again. Lift them up to stand beside you in our Maker's halls. A moment of silence now for our lost fellows.
Alright. They are not all dead. Okay, so I'm going quickly to see if Leliana can open the chest that we were never able to open before. And then I'm done. Wait a second. There is another exit here. Do you have anything to say?
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Oh no, she's stuck in her mood. Okay, here I am with Leliana, and she opened the chest just right, and we're taking everything. So this is just the normal gift for Morrigan, but we have the Mage. Yes, I'm happy with that.
Right away.
Liliana needs to level up like Alistair. And I think like everybody, more or less everybody that we have left in camp, I think.
It's done.
And now I think we should go directly to Brother Genitivi, wherever he is. Is he back in Denerim? I think he is. Liliana, let me see. This would be useful as well, but I think I want her to be more powerful. Just about now. What can you do, Alistair? This you can do. There we go. So we have leveled them up too. Well, let's see. Should I? Because the armor that I have for Liliana is very it's very beautiful, but it has a lot of special stats. This one, it's lovely. Yeah, I'm afraid it's a little bit too much for her right now, the game. But I would like her to just show it off a bit. Yeah, I think it fits her. Let's go to the camp, please. Let's have a talk with everybody. Maybe, oh no, maybe we should go to Radcliffe. Who else needs to level? Let me see quickly. Not Mira, not Stan. Morrigan. Arcane Mastery. Earthquake. Yeah, I want something fun. Or even Cone of Cold. Yeah. I don't think I need this. Yeah, I need that. I need Animate Dead. Misdirection X. We have stuff to do here. Never mind Disorient and Horror and Sleep and the Waking Nightmare. Never mind. I like this as well. So, I think we should very quickly go to Radcliffe and let me see which. I have some gifts that I can give, right? Yeah, let's give them.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
So much stuff for Morrigan. And then we could give this to Zevran. Because he mentioned some uneven leather boots, didn't he?
That smell. This is uneven leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
There you go.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
He has Warden? Yes, I think he can wear them. Are they? Not sure. Reinforced. Maybe you need these. Hardened. Is this better? Slightly better, but You require 18 strength. Oh. They have some spell resistance. Yeah, I want him to wear them. Yeah, I will work on his... He needs more strength, eventually, so... Then let's get to Redcliffe. Shell, you're gonna stay here. People are gonna try and kill us otherwise. So we're going to have... I want to stand calm, because I want to show him what we have accomplished with those ashes, I hope. And then we are gonna have Alistair, of course. And then... who should come with us? Maybe Liliana?
Indeed.
Something happening? No. Alright. Much better. I thought we were going to be attacked. Let's go. I could go to the castle directly, but didn't think about it. Oh, look! The mess is still here. So now you'll see, Stan, what we have accomplished. Maybe some political leverage or something like that. There we go.
You return. Might you have news?
Yes, well, I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
I wonder what happens to John now.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, I know you did what you had to. I grieve for Isolde, but I believe that had you not acted as you did, it might have been far worse. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Of course. Yeah, I certainly won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a staff that belonged to Isolde's grandfather, himself a mage, I understand. It will serve far better in your hands.
Well, thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Yeah, he seems to have gone crazy. Well, what I want to know more than anything is, you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you? Because this is the reason why you're here. Why I've bothered to begin with.
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Farelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Well then, everything I've done is for nothing?
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Alistair, honestly, the Queen is better. You intend to put him forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Farelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Farelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Farelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another.
But
then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
there is already a rumor about a landsmeet happening in Denerim. We should have done this quest before, right? Well, what's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe right now?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
I don't know, he's really gone crazy. Do you think this landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
What if we support Loghain?
I hope that's a joke.
I hope it does not come to that. If you are suggesting surrender, consider that he has already sought your death. You think he will spare you, knowing what you know?
Really, but he could just use us for the Darkspawn. What about the Darkspawn then?
Farelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
Well, so what are the options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Well, we don't have any choice then.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the Mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
I will defend him, but I don't think it's going to work. But, he seems very earnest in his desire to repent. That could be one option. The ritual was his idea, and he didn't deceive us. Yes, that's good, but you don't probably want to bring up the ritual in front of Eamon right now. So let's go with he's a good person.
Oh? That is unexpected.
Is it?
And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Letting him go is the only option that would allow him to stay alive. Otherwise, I think he becomes a tranquil if you give him to the circle. And otherwise he can die. I don't think anything I would say would change Eamon's mind by now, but I'm gonna try to give him a chance by letting him go, and if the circle wants to hunt him, they can.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Alright, so I don't know of any instance in which he lets him go, but maybe if you have a really high cunning, maybe you will manage to convince Eamon, or maybe if you don't do the ritual and don't kill Isolde. I have 1 point here. I need this row as well. Oof. So much. Curse of Immortality, that's harsh. Am I gonna finish this one, or I'm gonna add Tempest? 'Cause 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 Let's go on with the glyphs. Should I talk to them more?
You have restored Eamon. I am most grateful. It's up to him what happens next. If anyone can force an end to the civil war, he can.
We are still not yet ready to call the Landsmeet Grey Warden. Eschew your treaties and return with new allies, if you are at all able to.
Well, you see, Stan, we got some improvement. To our situation. I should talk with him a bit when we go to camp. Let's go to camp. What is the fastest exit from here?
Yes.
Oh yes, everything is clean now. There are some Templars. Hello?
We have been sent ahead of the other Templars to prepare quarters for the men. The others will be arriving soon.
Oh, so the army is amassing here. Whatever army we get. Okay, so let's see if Alistair has anything new to say to us.
What do you need? Ask away.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Alistair. God. Well, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing it.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
Well, do all Templars make these jokes or just you? Really, because it's just you.
Oh, you know, between all the guilt and the hours spent in solemn prayer, any good Templar or priest is just bursting to tell a few good jokes when the opportunity arises. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
I don't know. And then make up something more exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. But I guess if you're really curious, there's no harm in obliging. I have a couple of interesting-looking moles I can show you later, too, if you're interested. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like old Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What was that about the moles, Alistair? Where did that come from? Well, enjoy the hunting mages, did you?
No, I never got that far. I mostly learned about discipline and training my mind to use the abilities that Templars have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
But are you taking lyrium then? I suppose yes. Well, I don't know. The Circle of Mage's Tower was my home for a long time. It will always be my home, I think.
But it's not your home anymore, right? You can never go back for good. I think I understand how you feel. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... Well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
Alistair is starting to remind Mira a little about Cullen, so I don't know how this is going to end. She's getting sentimental, he's getting sentimental. Well, I think the Wardens will have to be rebuilt eventually. That if we survive, but I think they should have some headquarters or something. Maybe not in Denerim, so they're not susceptible to political powers and such. That they can rebuild.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah. Oh.
On your order, Grey Warden.
Yeah, tell me, do you need anything?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
Yes. Also, you give them money, I think.